Good morning. So this reading is going to be for Wednesday, April 17th. And so what I'm going to do here is just get 3 cards to see a little bit about our past. Tell me about our present energy. And future energy. Wow. Okay. So looking here, bottom of the deck, this is a positive change in circumstance. This feels like you're getting very secure, very grounded in yourself. You're feeling like you can see the tide turning a little bit here, where you're setting yourself up for some sort of long-term happiness. Right now, you're in this doing everything for yourself energy, which is not a surprise. We just had the solar eclipse in the sign of Aries, and Aries is all about yourself. So it's about prioritizing yourself, your own needs, making sure you can take care of yourself. And that's exactly what you've been doing. And you're doing something here. Whomever's watching this, you're further ahead than a lot of other people are right now, just because you are more spiritually connected to yourself than a lot of other people. Some other people are opening up. They're starting to recognize some of their own spiritual gifts, some of their own spirituality in general. But you already had that. They're a little bit, because I'm getting a group of people who are, I can see them, where they're slow to wake up, not you. It's almost like you got up before the alarm. And that's kind of where you are right now. And so you're further ahead than most other people at this stage. So when I look at the past energy here, Page of Swords. So pages are usually messengers, usually around some sort of new beginning. Think about like turning the page in a book, new chapter, page. As far as theater goes, they always kind of introduce the next act. That's what this is. So Page of Swords showing up in the past energy here. Ace of Pentacles. So this is the new beginning. This is the start of something long-term. The Sun, with a lot of positivity, a lot of optimism around it. And so this is the past energy. Whether you recognize it as this or not, this is what's been happening. There was something here that needed to be cut away in order for you to have that long-term happiness that you're looking for. So for those that went through some sort of painful ending, because for some there was, that Page of Swords is giving me very dark vibes. Something here had to be removed in order for this new beginning to start to unravel. Current energy here. So we have the Moon, Ace of Cups, Temperance. There's something here that you don't see very clearly, because the Sun shines light on everything, but the Moon will keep its secrets. The Moon will hide things here, but with the Sun and the Moon showing up, we do have a full moon coming up in about a week. We have the full moon in the sign of Scorpio, which is about transformation. And so because it's the Moon in Scorpio, this is some sort of emotional transformation. And so this feels like the energy is probably already building in your life. You might already feel it happening, whereas other people probably don't. You do. Temperance, there is also timing here. Everything is kind of happening exactly when it's supposed to, but there is a lot of transformation taking place. You can see in this Temperance card, in this deck, all those butterflies, that's transformation. When the caterpillar becomes the butterfly, that's the transformation that's taking place. And Temperance, it's all about divine timing. And so what it's doing is, we've got the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Cups. So this is some sort of long-term happiness. That's what this is all about, this new chapter, this new act. And so when I look at the future energy, we have another ace. We have the Ace of Swords, so a lot of clarity. So after the moon, you are going to have a lot of clarity. After this full moon, after this transformation, that's when things open up. So you might feel it building, and it's going to happen towards the end of the month. Two of Cups. This is soulmate energy. And we have Death. This is the transformation that's taking place. And so with this moon, right now, you're not seeing things clearly. You think you are, and you are to an extent. You just don't see everything right now, but you will once that full moon in the sign of Scorpio takes place. That's that Death card. Things are going to become much more clear. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, definitely going after something here. There's something growing, there's something building. Looks like with another person. Two of Cups, usually romance. If that's not for you, I mean, this is that type of soulmate energy. So you are building something here with another person. I'm picking that up pretty strongly. So let's get some additional details. Tell me about the moon. Ace of Cups. Okay. The Ace of Cups is out there twice. Tell me about the Two of Cups. And the Death card. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say this one felt really strong too. King of Cups. This is self-care. This is self-love, prioritizing your emotional well-being, prioritizing what your emotional needs are, really. When you think about it, it's not just in the moment, but what does that look like long-term? Really prioritizing that. So looking again, kind of clarifying this past energy. So Page of Swords. So this is the new act. Four of Pentacles. This is being built on a very solid foundation. That's what's happening here. You kind of got back to who you are, what you want, what matters the most to you. If you lost sight of that in recent years, you're not alone. And what's been happening for you is that you've been kind of transforming a little bit quicker than most. And you've identified this much earlier. With the Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. So at the end of a painful chapter here comes this brand new beginning. Long-term, something very positive here. Comes after the painful cycle, or it did. It started after that ending. With the Sun, King of Swords, so a lot of clarity, a lot of a release actually taking place. This King of Swords did emotionally detach from whatever that painful ending was, that Ten of Swords ending. This is that detachment, that emotionally detaching and releasing that energy really created this sense of optimism in whatever's coming next. And so looking at current energy here, the moon. So really what you're not seeing right now is that we've got the Star and we've got the Lovers. So this is some sort of healing. This is some sort of healing relationship, but it's also exactly what you want. What this moon is going to bring you, what you don't see right now, is that the universe is transforming you in a way to have the emotional connection with another person that you've wanted. And these are significant cards. These are major arcana. And so that is this person, this relationship itself is very significant in your life. Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So long-term stability, a very nurturing type of energy. This feels like what you're moving towards. Male or female, it's just the energy of the card, but this is some sort of long-term stability. You're entering into it this way. That's what this is. You're presenting yourself in a way that is very grounded, very practical, but knows what you want, knows what matters. So what is it that you value here when it comes to relationships? What is really like your love language? Is it acts of service? Is it spending time with another person? Really how you interpret love and what you offer into this other relationship. You're going to draw somebody in who is very similar in that way. So if you are an act of service and the other person wouldn't necessarily be somebody who needs to hear, well, I mean, everybody needs to hear the words, but there's a little bit difference here. So if you're performing acts of service, that person is going to understand that you're showing them what you mean, what you value. There's something really, I might pull another clarifier on this because I'm getting so much energy with this Queen of Pentacles. Because very grounded, very practical, very loving, very nurturing, but nurturing in a way, what you have to offer is what somebody else wants to receive. With Temperance, Ace of Cups. So all of, again, divine timing, but also a lot of optimism. Temperance is also an optimistic. It's Sagittarius energy, so there's a lot of optimism connected to it. So whatever this new beginning is, whatever transformation is taking place, it's really opening you up. It has you really being your authentic self. So I don't need to clarify that Queen of Pentacles because I'm getting the messages a lot more clear at the moment. looking at this future energy, so Ace of Swords with the Hierophant. So knowing exactly what you want here and not settling for less. On the other side of this transformation that you're going through comes a lot of clarity and a lot of, you know what? If I compromised in the past, I'm not willing to do that anymore. There are certain things, and you won't have to, because the person coming toward you is going to be receptive to how you are when it comes to relationships. And where I said the Two of Cups, you were building something with another person, that's exactly what came out. Three of Pentacles. Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles, you're building some sort of relationship here. This definitely has a lot of long-term connections, commitment. Hierophant showing up. We've got the Lovers, Ace of Cups. Lots and lots of really strong energy. So whatever this new cycle is that's unfolding for you, there's a lot of stability with another person in it. With the Death card, we have the Devil. This is what's transforming. This self-limiting behavior that you're recognizing, that's what's changing. You're actively flipping the script internally so that you don't keep going down the same path, that you don't keep making the same mistakes. It's about breaking some sort of pattern here. So this is the reading for Wednesday. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.